Hi everyone, it's Michaela. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own do-it-yourself deodorant. The reason why I'm doing this is because I actually read a report not too long ago about how store-bought deodorant, the chemicals that are involved in making this stuff, could actually cause Alzheimer's and forms of cancer. I could not believe it. So what I did was I just decided to do some research, and I decided to go into my own medicine cabinet in my own house and took out the one deodorant that I've been using since I was a teenager. Yeah. So I took out this Secret. And I'm looking in the back, and usually when you look at ingredients, if you want to see what has the most of it in that, in the product, there's an ingredient called cyclopentasiloxane, and dimethicillum. Either way, if you can't pronounce it, you shouldn't be consuming it, whether you're feeding your body from the outside in or the inside out. It shouldn't matter, okay? So this is why I'm doing this blog today, because I think it's so important to understand how your body can react to certain chemicals in your, of course in the universe, but also how it affects the earth, how it affects the environment. So, putting this aside now, I'm going to show you how these 4 ingredients, just four ingredients, will make a deodorant that will last you about 3 months. I shit you not, really, 3 months. Okay, so you're going to take, you have store-bought cornstarch, baking soda, a teeny bit of, this is my favorite product, and I'm actually going to be doing another video on this, but this is all natural shea butter from Ghana. And I'll open it for you. You're going to just use a little teeny bit, and I actually use this all over, I use this as a moisturizer all over my body. This is the number 1 thing that I use. And this. This is Nativa organic coconut oil. We use it for cooking. We use it, obviously, I'm going to be using it for deodorant, but also you can use it on your skin to heal insect bites. I mean, there are numerous ways to use this oil, but I think it's also important when you're having, when you have deodorant that is going to be on your skin and you want to have an alternative to chemicals, you might as well use something that's organic and that's good for you. So, and also has so many uses. So this is what we use. So what I'm going to do is, you're going to want to have good old teaspoon, actually tablespoon. This is a really big tablespoon because I like to just go all out with this. You also need a mixing bowl. I'm using this bamboo one that we've had for ages. It's good to use a bowl that does not need a lot of washing, and it's probably disposable only because the ingredients might affect the bowl. So I'm just using one that we have here in the kitchen. So what you're going to do is, and of course you need a measuring cup. So what I'm going to do here is take, I'm going to use 1/4 cup of cornstarch. You can use arrowroot powder as well. I actually prefer cornstarch because it's really versatile. So you're going to use 1/4 cup. And it was kind of messy, but it's worth it. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Around 1/4 cup. I'm going to put it in the bowl. Then you're going to take 1/4 cup of baking soda. You can really use any kind of baking soda. I just prefer Arm & Hammer because, again, it's really versatile too. So 1/4 cup of this. Then you're going to use 6 tablespoons of the coconut oil. I know it sounds like a lot, but baking soda can be a bit abrasive, as if you've ever used it on your face or on your body to remove the bacteria. It can be a bit abrasive. So what you want to do is make sure that you have coconut oil or some kind of other oil that that moisturizes the skin, because this is going under your arms, so very sensitive area. So you're going to do 6. And you can use more or less. I like 6 because it seems to work well with the amount of baking soda and cornstarch that I use. Okay, so that's 6. So what you have here, is a mixture of all 3 ingredients. So what you want to do, I'll show you here. I know it seems a little messy. And it takes a little patience, because you want to make sure that everything is solidified and that all of the mixture is pretty much going in there pretty well. As you can see here, it's hardening a little bit. And as you, because some of the recipes call for a fork to just kind of, mash everything up. I prefer a spoon because you can just flatten the texture out. So now, last but not least, after this is pretty solidified, which it is, I'll show you what it looks like.
You want me to get the finished one?
Yeah. It's going to be kind of sticky, but it's okay if you use your hands. This is all natural stuff. So, okay. So what you have here is a very thick, textured deodorant. I'm very sensitive to perfumes and high fragrances. A lot of people would use essential oils like lavender or honey oil or something like that, just to give it more fragrance. I prefer just coconut oil straight up. So, but last but not least, what I do with the shea butter is I take a teeny little bit, pretty much the size of my index finger. That's how little you should be using of this, because you already have the coconut oil in here. Just want to take a teeny little bit, put it in a double boiler. I am kind of lazy, so I would use Chef Mike. Yes, I heard the word Chef Mike from Kitchen Nightmares. It's actually the microwave. I don't use the microwave, but in this case, I would. So I just would take a little teeny bit and make it into an oil, mash it up into the deodorant. So right now, obviously you'll see that the color of the deodorant is white and it's thick. What happens is when you put the shea butter into the mixture, you'll find that it comes out a little bit yellowish. So I don't know if you can see that, but. And the reason why I use shea butter, I know a lot of recipes don't call for shea butter, but the reason why I do is because I personally think that under the arms is very sensitive, and especially if you use a hair removal method such as shaving or waxing, you're going to find that your skin is pretty sensitive a day after. Putting a little teeny bit of shea butter makes a lot of difference. I personally like to use this. I like to use the shea butter because it's just the most amazing product ever, and it has no chemicals. So that's why I'm a huge fan, and I will tell everybody and everybody. So, but that would be the finished product after it's done.
Put it on?
Now, my husband just asked me if I'm going to put it on. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you can use a little, like one of those little spoons or little sticks or whatever to put the deodorant on. I just use my middle finger because whatever.
I know you're using your middle finger.
Anyway, so just put it, little dab. And there you go. There is your DIY, make it yourself deodorant. Please feel free to like this video and subscribe. I have a lot more videos to share with do-it-yourself stuff, and also a lot of great things to share about organic living and anything you like. Please send your questions. It would be really helpful, and love to hear from you. So thank you so much. Namaste.